So public pre-sale launch is now 9 o'clock, not 8 o'clock, like it was supposed to do. So there's another hour of NFT pre-sale then. We may as well. There's no point keeping it empty for an hour while people are waiting. So there's another hour if you're still wanting to put in before the public pre-sale. We do want people to go in public pre-sale as well. For the simple fact is that's cost me nigh on $700 just to put it on the public pre-sale. So never mind. All good. Yeah, so we're around 24k. But I will get up to that in a minute. Let's start sharing the screen. Share screen. Share screen. So, as you can see, I've had a little tiny bit of dip because Ethereum is down a little bit, as everyone has seen today. It's been really bad. It went down to 2,800 at one point. I don't mind that. It's good for the fees anyway. So we've got $28, which is still quite good. So let's compound that one in. And then we'll update all the pool after the AMA, and I'll do a quick video as well for YouTube, updating it all. Another reason why I like Arbit, it's so fast, it's unreal. Let me go back on there. When it updates itself. There we go. Back over 10,330 with 2.36 ETH and 3,200 USDT. So that's the pool that we'll be using for the pools, and the token obviously is the same paired together. So the reason we've done the pair in a stable coin is because when we have a massive dump like today with Ethereum, at least your token's not going to dump. You're going to have the same price at all times from the last sale or the last buy. It's going to be that price until the next buy or the next sell. So it's going to be a stable sale, and a bit like a stable coin, but not a stable coin. Using a stable coin as the pool liquidity token. We've seen it with FHRWA, where if BNB dumps, then the token price dumps, although there's the same amount of BNB in there, but it's just the price of BNB, so your token decreases with it. You're not getting as much back. At least we're doing it with a stable coin, you're getting that amount it is at that time, because your next sell or your next buy starts at that price you're seeing on screen. So it can only go up with buys and sells, and goes down with sells, sorry. So yeah. Amazing stuff. So let's go with the Arb wallet. So it's 13,900, and in the pool 10,300. So 24,000 and just over 300. So amazing work. We only estimated 20 to 22k, so we're over that. So the pools are going to be really good. So at least I know anyone that's joining in now. We've got 45 minutes, so if you do want to go in again, we NFTs, but please make sure you're not going over how many NFTs you've got, as we'll have to send that amount back to yourselves and then get into the public pre-sale doing that way. Public pre-sale, it's double the cost for the token, but you're still going to be 2xing. Yeah. It is live, isn't it? You can all still hear me, can't you? Everyone still hear me? Yeah. Yeah, so like I say, the pre-sale was supposed to be starting at 8 o'clock. We've been checking it all week, both myself and Darkside. Nobody's changed anything. Yeah. Oh, UTC. That's where I've gone wrong. That's my fault. 8 o'clock UTC. I should have put 7 p.m. UTC. So yeah, that's my fault. So it's a 9 o'clock start. I know I'd put 8 o'clock. Yeah. Yeah, so it starts in an hour. Well, feel free to use the referral. What we're doing with referral, with that, we're doing another buyback on a separate wallet, which is the wallet that is used for that referral link I gave. So if you want to use that referral link, and then we'll be doing a buyback with that, as the 1% what goes into there. But anyone wanting to show their link, you can earn some more money back to buy some more tokens on the fully launched, because you get your 1% after the pre-sales ended. And that will go, when you press claim, it claims that your tokens and your referral amount into your wallet, which is just down here. You also get points for referring, which if you go on Gempad, it'll tell you all about the points, what you can do with your points, and how you can exchange it for other crypto. When you get quite a lot of it, you need quite a lot. So the more referrals you get, the more points you get as well. Total deposits by referrer, deposit amount by referral link, referral bonus amount. That's for your referral bonus amount. Yeah. Distribution 14 days, 1 hour, 14 minutes. Min buy 20 USDC, maximum buy 5,000 USDC. Sorry. So you put 5,000 in, you can still get 10,000 out. That's minimum. But like I say, the pools we haven't even updated, and we're getting a minimum. And as you're seeing, like, we've not even been on the AMA a couple of minutes, and it's already 25 cents. That's how good it can go. The more volatile the market, the more you do get. So that's what I like, and that's why we're going for a bit bigger range. So 3,300, 2,892. So you don't get as good APRs on your farm, but because it's always in range, you're still getting that 0.3%. So that's the one thing we're going for, is that 0.3% on all buys and sells. And when this increases, which we will do after this AMA, AMA will also be posted on YouTube. So please remember to like, subscribe in the YouTube, because that'll be an extra income coming in just for Polyfortune. And when it goes multi-chain, it'll be split between all of the multi-chains that we do. Once you see what goes off here, we may be increasing the next one so that it's like $200 per NFT. We want to see how the launch goes, really, because we don't want a massive flop on a launch, because we may have to change tokenomics on the next chain. But even if it's a massive flop, we're going to still have this pool that's generating income for buybacks, so that even if when the sales happen, and remember, there is a 10% sell tax that will be getting added into the liquidity as well for the first week. So all sales, 5% automatically goes to the LP token, and 5% will go into the pools to increase the pools. So yeah, so that's why it's important to take ROI as well as keep some back for yourself as well, because when you see what's going to come of this, you'd be quite amazed with the estimates we've got as well. If the public pre-sale does the minimum, which is 20,000 USDC, you're talking there's going to be 40,000, so that's $90 a day minimum from this pool alone, and that's going to come back as a buyback. Now on FHRWA, we're seeing buys of $10, $12. You're going to be seeing a minimum buy every day of $90, which is going to burn out of circulation. So that's the difference. It's FHRWA is a long-term token. This is basically, it's going to be one of your tokens that you can flip on. So you can buy and then you can sell to make a bit of profit on a later date. So if you need profit one day, you know that token is going to have a continuous buyback each day. So you might want to sell this week because you need some money, but next week, obviously you're going to have to buy a bigger price, but you know the week after it's going to be a bigger price again, because there's more buybacks and more buybacks every single day. And with the pool increasing every single time, your sale is helping yourself and everybody else, as well as your buy is helping yourself and everyone else that's in. It's a full community backed token, because you're helping yourselves and helping everyone else as well by increasing the liquidity pool. And once, like I say, once you get the internet fully working properly, and I'm not using my mobile phone, I'm surprised it's not breaking out on the microphone actually, with it being live, and I'll be doing a recording as well, and it's recording a video. So yeah, so let's end the screen anyway. Stop sharing and go back to chat. Make sure, see if anyone's asked any. Is there any questions? At least we're starting in like 40 minutes now. It gives me a chance to do the full of the public list as well and get the poll updated. So I'll do a quick short video at the time of 9 p.m. So the compound, yes, it was 40 minutes earlier. So it should have been 9 o'clock. So you're probably talking it would have been $30 anyway by the time of that. So it would have been on $29 right now with 40 minutes to go with that 25 cents. In fact, I think it's just gone up again. Yeah, we're on 35 cents now. So it is increasing quite fast. But with a higher pool, it's going to increase even faster. So yeah, is there any questions up to now? And then we'll end the AMA, get this posted on YouTube after I've done the polls and everything, and the public sheet, so everyone can see the public sheet. Because I know a lot of panicking because they can't see public sheet yet, and they send me a DM. But please, I'm happy to check your wallets, but I can guarantee you as long you've got the wallet, all you do is go on Arbiscan, and you can check your own wallet and put your wallet address, and you can see what's been sent from that wallet to which wallet as well. You can also see from the Arb wallet, so I'll give that address out actually. And you can check here yourself as well, because you'll know what time you sent it. So you'll see exactly when it was put in. So if it's on that sheet, it will be on the public sheet as well for the airdrop when we go to launch. The NFT airdrop will be like 15-20 minutes earlier than claim button on the gempad, but the token goes live like 25 minutes, half an hour afterwards anyway for the liquidity. So nobody can sell earlier than anyone else. No bots will be allowed to use a contract because we have an anti-bot on the contract, so that nobody can sell extremely fast when we launch. To get that forex, everyone's got to do it manually. Believe in fairness, and that's the way fairness should be. Shouldn't be able to have an advantage because you know how to code something faster than somebody else because they've got to do it manually. So I hope everything's understood with everyone. If you do have any questions, please feel free to ask away in chat. We'll answer every question. I was hoping the one that kept asking in chat when next AMA was going to be on, but he's not. So unfortunately, we have to wait until Sunday's AMA for the next AMA. Like I say, we'll be doing the videos every day. Unless the internet comes on, then it'll be a live feed with the pool. But other than that, everything's going absolutely amazing. I'm really surprised. Like I say, we're only estimating at the minimum amount of $20 per NFT, and that was every single NFT. We've done really well. So thanks everyone as well for joining and supporting. I know there was a few pre-sales as well during the time. I was a bit dubious of it because they didn't do quite well. Didn't raise very much, so I was dubious about the pre-sale, but we've done really amazing. And I'm hoping the public pre-sale does amazing as well, because just imagine if we can fill it to 200,000 USDC and that goes into the pools. Just imagine how much is going to be buybacks every single day for your tokens. It's going to be absolutely, mind-blowing, absolute mind-blowing. And it'll be live, you'll be able to see it, and it'll give you that chance to decide during the day while you're watching the pools increase, well, wait a minute, I might want to buy some more tokens now because this is going to blow through the roof. If you do have any questions, please ask away, and if not, I'm going to end the AMA, get this posted, and fill out the public sheet. You still got 35 minutes. I reached out to Stunner Breezy, and there's a few other videos that's going out as well. So Stunner, he said it's a nice project. He goes, but I literally have no time whatsoever to do videos. It's literally, that's why his videos have been like 4 or 5 minutes long rather than his normal 20 to 25 minutes long. He's just not got very much time at the moment. So Richie's done a video, and I'm pretty sure he'll be doing another video as well soon. I've got to contact Pocket Aces, because we're gonna see if he wants an AMA once we've launched the token as well, so he can see himself for the pools. I want everyone to get a good idea of what's going off first. So yeah, I'm gonna get in touch with Pocket Aces. Got a few more YouTubers I need to get in touch with as well. Hardest part is funds, because everything is literally going through into liquidity and everything else. I'm having to pay for everything myself. So it's like with the pre-sale of $700, it's like if it doesn't reach the soft cap, that's $700 gone out of my pocket. That is gone to nothing, which could have gone in the project. That's why I do the NFT pre-sale this way, so it doesn't cost anything. Everyone's in it. No, you're not late. I made a mistake. I did 8 o'clock on pre-sale, and I forgot it was UTC, and we had the clocks go back a couple of weeks ago. So I messed up. So launch is now 9 o'clock on public pre-sale on Gempad. But yeah, but if you've got any questions, please feel free to ask. Try and keep it below 30 minutes for the video for YouTube. Yeah, we're doing really well on YouTube. We're getting quite a few views each day now. We're increasing more each day. Getting a few subscribers that I haven't seen before. More comments. And on the actual YouTube, let me have a look. We're 387 subscribers now, so that's pretty good to say. It's only been a few days. So with some more videos going out, and then once we get, I think this is live on the website as well, so I think so. I'm sure it's sort of live on the website. The downfall is at the moment, the links in the videos won't let me click on them, or anyone, because I had to verify myself, so I had to do a live video for YouTube, and they said within 24 hours you'd be able to do links, and it never did. So yeah. Is there any other questions before I jump off, get the public sheet finished? In 30 minutes, we'll close. You're going to get it's any token. You normally get sells on launch. Fortune Hunter's first token, I was gobsmacked. We never had no sales, none at all, and we didn't have increased tax then either. It was just a normal 4% tax, and we had no sales. Everyone just held. But with giving a 4x, I can guarantee there's going to be sales. Some people are going to want to sell for that 4x, but that's why we added the anti-bot mechanism, because a lot of people, and I know a lot of people in this group that will know how to use a contract to sell. We wanted to remove that function. Anyone that wants to sell will have to sell normally. So if they're using a contract, they're not going to get that 4x, because it'll basically block that sell. So anyone selling after them will sell before them, because they'd have to do it manually. That'll take place on the 22nd when we launch. But with the buybacks each day, so the ones that sell, we do a buyback not long after when the sales happen, just so that we can, if they want to buy back in, they've got to buy back in at a higher price. And what they've got to remember is when they sell, you may be selling at the 4x, but if you're selling the full whack of your tokens, whatever that bottom price is after you sold the whole amount of your tokens, that's the price they give you per token. So you wouldn't actually get the 4x. So it's not a good idea to sell all of your tokens at once, because you wouldn't get the price that you're going to get. Don't be a full holder, make ROI. That's the main thing. That's the reason why we wanted to give the 4x as well. So you could actually ROI on the NFT as well as your tokens, while still having tokens left in your pocket to play for when the price rises from the buybacks. Yeah, there will be a staking protocol. We're implementing it with the FHRWA as well. So it'll be both of them at the same time. So you can choose which token you want to receive, or you can split it between them both. Like I said in the last AMA, it won't be ridiculous APR staking platform. It's going to be one that is covered by the buybacks. So like with the FHRWA, we'll have a pool generating from, like there'll be like a 1% fee for depositing, and that'll go into a pool, which will then do buybacks of the tokens, but not so much buybacks. It's just going to be buyback and add back into liquidity, ready for the tokens we're going to have separate for the staking platform. So it covers all the staking platform tokens. So you're never going to have too many tokens out in circulation to not cover what's in the liquidity. And that's the main aim, so that nobody ever loses. We're going to have a new floor each and every single time. And the Polyfortune is going to be the one to show you the faster design of what FHRWA is, because there's less circulating supply. What you got to remember is there's still over 40 million tokens to be burnt today after the public pre-sale starts from the NFT pre-sale, because we knew we were never going to sell the whole amount of the NFT pre-sale. So that's automatically 40 million come out of circulation. So there's less tokens now. And then after the public pre-sale, we know there's going to be tokens burnt on that. So then there's going to be even less tokens in circulation, meaning the price appreciation and depreciation for the buy and sell pressure is going to be greatly even more. And that's why I say, don't just hold until your life's content, make profit. That's what crypto is all about. It's not about holding till the liquidity will never run out, because we're going to be using these pools to build the liquidity as well. But example of a newer project, I'm not going to mention names, I don't bring other projects in, and the sell pressure is that great. There is no way of that token price increasing, because it's minting that many more each and every single day. And there's just too many tokens being minted every day to counteract any buys whatsoever with the token. And that's why we didn't want a mint function. The amount of tokens there is, that is it. If the supply starts going low, we change from doing a buyback and burn to a buyback and add to liquidity. So we're adding more tokens into circulation, because adding liquidity is you're loaning your tokens out to somebody else. That's why you get paid through liquidity mining, because it's basically like a borrowing platform. You're borrowing your tokens to somebody else, and that's how you increase the supply. And with burning them LPs, you're basically borrowing them an infinity amount of tokens, and that's a better way of doing it, rather than having a mint function and just constantly keep minting tokens. You're actually adding liquidity to cover the mint section of it. You're welcome. And welcome back. Yeah, a lot of people, last year was a horrendous year in crypto. Absolute horrendous. I couldn't believe quite a few of the things that happened. Like I say, one being our own. We didn't see half of the stuff coming, and we owned up to mistakes. We did what we could, and we're still doing stuff what we can with the miners, but there will be no more ROI dApps. The only kind of ROI dApp will be the staking platform, but will be covered so that there's no Ponzinomics to it. And that's why we say it's not going to be amazingly massive amounts of API. You're looking around 0.2% daily. Probably not even that, probably 0.15, which is going to cover what we can buy back on a daily basis to cover everything else, and with the outside revenue as well with the FHRWA, because that's moving forward as well. So we will have updates with that soon, very shortly. We just wanted to get the Polyfortune out and about so that people can see the design of FHRWA token before, in the long-term basis rather than a short-term basis. This is a short-term time where a token can pump. FHRWA is designed so it will have a new floor every single week, keep building and building and building. I've got some liquidity to add to there, and we've got the vending machines to empty this weekend as well, to go into there as well. So yeah, we'll all take it. Yeah, we've got to do stuff so it's not going to run out, and that's why we say we've got to do stuff what's more realistic, and is like a guarantee, but not so much a guarantee because it's illegal to give people guarantees because crypto is crypto, and one day it might all end. We don't know. Hopefully it never does, because there's a lot to come to crypto, especially with real world assets, because in the UK they're trying to do it so that you don't have to use a solicitor for selling a house. We found that out when we went to the blockchain London last year. They want you to be able to buy an NFT, and that NFT gives you the rights to a certain house, or a certain building, or a bike, or you can go to a shop with that NFT and show it in a shop instead of getting a receipt or a code on your email. You've got the NFT to prove it's yours. 1 second, is Gasto in. 1 minute. Just give me 1 second. Right, yeah. Sorry, Gasto's been away and has just got back. He thought he'd missed the NFT pre-sale. So yeah, that's how it is. We've got to do things so that everyone's going to make profit, and whether it takes a week to make profit, or a month to make profit, or a year to make profit, you're going to be making real good profit and not just little bits of profit. We want to make you real money, and it's money that's not coming from somebody else's pocket or the person that's bought just after you. It's from liquidity mining or real world assets using vending machines. At the moment, we've got a property coming up, which is probably 2 months away from being built and fully done. So we've got that side of things going as well for the FHRWA, and that's going to be bringing outside revenue. So that's through the white paper of that. And that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to bring it so that it wasn't using other people's money. It's using funds that has been properly earned. We do all the hard work and use reap the rewards. That's what it was always all about with crypto. But things got a little out of hand with everything. ROI gaps have just gone absolutely crazy. But yeah, if there's no more questions, I am going to end the AMA. I need to get this public sheet done before the close of the open of gempad. So if there's any more questions, please feel free to ask. If not, I will end the AMA and get this video up as well. It's no typing. I'm going to end the AMA and I will see you on the next video. So this will be updated first, and then we'll do the pool video at 9 o'clock with the launch of the token. I need to do a video on my main channel to advertise the gempad. So yeah, right, I'm going to end the AMA because I need to show Gasto what to do. Thanks everyone for joining. I'll see you in the next AMA and the next video. Good night, everyone.